Hi from healthvideos to Z.com in Bali and Singapore. If you're on Suboxone, congratulations on having quit something worse. But would you now like to be healthier and free of the cost and drag of Suboxone addiction without risk of relapse to heroin, painkillers or opioids? Cut Suboxone craving as soon as it starts by dropping single doses of BacNal 3 powder on your tongue from a pocket powder medicine dispenser at least 1 hour apart, plus one evening dose. After 5 single doses since any Suboxone, increase to double doses as needed and increase the last evening dose by 1 daily up to 8 doses. If it gets too hard, stop BacNal 3, take a smaller dose of Suboxone and start BacNal again next day when it will be easier. Notice how much evening BacNal 3 most cuts your Suboxone craving, helps you sleep best and makes you feel best next morning. 4 to 6 evening doses, which contain a 3 to 4.5 milligram low dose of naltrexone called LDN, are best for most people, but 2 or 3 or 7 or 8 doses may work best for you. It mostly depends on your weight, absorption and excretion rates. Once you find your best number of evening doses, fewer doses of BacNal 6 or BacNal 12 may be more convenient and cost less. After a few months, slowly wean off BacNal, but if its endorphin boosting makes your life better and safer, stay on it. Endorphins cut physical and mental pain and boost your immune system, which keeps you healthier. I developed powder medicine and pocket powder medicine dispensers so people could very conveniently carry their medicines everywhere. Get a pocket powder medicine dispenser and use it like this. You can then take doses in seconds, anytime, anywhere, just when needed on your tongue, where it gives relief in 15 minutes. That cuts suffering, relapses, and the amount of medicine needed. Find and fix whatever problems originally caused the addiction that led to Suboxone. Go to healthvideos to Z.com and in 10 minutes do the What I Want Need checklist, which gives you an instant report that explains which videos, medicines and counseling therapy most help the particular wants and needs for which you chose the highest checklist scores. Every few days, repeat the checklist, watch videos and do a simple self-help mind-body workout until you're feeling and functioning really well. I was a family doctor for 46 years, caring for many people with mental health and addiction problems, then had a busy drug and alcohol clinic for 5 years where my team and I treated over 5,000 alcoholics and addicts in over 40,000 consultations. We got far better results when we saw addicts early and treated their mental health problems and addictions at the same time, which is called dual diagnosis. We also found the sooner we saw a person after they developed a problem, the quicker and more easily we could help them, the more completely better they got, and the less likely they were to relapse. So I focused on developing ways to avoid waiting lists and to enable troubled people to get help earlier. And what worked best were online videos and checklists, simple self-help mind-body workouts, and powder on the tongue medicines in pocket powder medicine dispensers. See the video, the Fix Suffering Early, Simply and Safely system at healthvideos to Z.com. BacNal 3 doses are 3 milligrams of baclofen plus a 3/4 milligram microdose of naltrexone. Naltrexone 50 milligram tablets for heroin and alcohol addiction were too strong and gave nasty side effects, so failed. New New York Addiction Commissioner Dr. Bihari then trialled 1 to 10 milligrams and found 3 milligrams was best for most people and called it low-dose naltrexone or LDN. But the first 3 milligram dose still gave heroin and painkiller addicts very nasty rapid detox. So I trialled lower doses from 1/8 to 1.5 milligrams. Up to 0.5 milligram didn't help, and 1 and 1.5 milligrams still caused nasty rapid detox, but a 3/4 milligram microdose when craving started cut craving without any rapid detox. After 5 doses an hour apart, which I called repeated microdose naltrexone or RMN, addicts can take double doses, and by evening 3 they can take 4 doses, which is 3 milligram LDN. Baclofen is an old medicine that calms the mind, relaxes muscles, helps sleep, and reduces many types of drug craving. It's much less addictive than benzodiazepines, and I'd often prescribe it for quadriplegics for muscle spasms, then found adding baclofen 3 milligrams to RMN 3/4 of a milligram gave even better results than RMN alone, and called that BacNal 3. After quitting heroin, addictive painkiller, or other opioid addictions, going on to methadone or Suboxone didn't make ex-addicts healthy, happy people. But taking BacNal and doing the What I Want Need checklist, then following the recommendation of the checklist instant report usually made ex-addicts much healthier, happier people. Please watch this video several times and go to its text at healthvideos.com and click on links of interest. If possible, spend 10 minutes now at healthvideos.com doing the What I Want Need checklist. The checklist instant report explains which videos, medicines, and counseling therapy most help the particular wants and needs for which you chose the highest scores. healthvideos@gmail.com have contact details for suppliers of low-priced pocket powder medicine dispensers worldwide. From international Bali and Singapore, I'm keen to pass on helpful information to distressed people and their carers anywhere in the world. Please leave comments and questions below. Best wishes and good luck from healthvideos.com and the Fix Suffering Early, Simply and Safely system.